My first awful D&D experience. I remember the first time I tried D&D was at some school club one of the teachers was running. Because obviously the teacher wasn't going to be able to DM every single game on their own, they split up the club into multiple groups and had the students DM the sessions. I remember getting paired up with someone I knew but wasn't exactly friends with. They'd hang around my existing friend group occasionally, and they'd often tease me about stuff like being a furry, which was annoying, but they were never around enough to truly bother me. We were doing character creation, and luckily the teacher running the club had given us all free PDFs of the player's handbook. I remember looking through it between club meetings and really wanting to play a Dragonborn Bard. When I asked the DM if I could play one, he said no, because a Dragonborn's claws would destroy the instrument. When I asked him if I could play something like drums, he told me no. Not having any D&D experience, I just took what he said at face value and ended up playing a Dragonborn druid. In hindsight, I probably should have taken that as a sign to get out of there. I only lasted one session at the club after character creation due to even more drama between me and the DM that I don't really remember much about. In hindsight, knowing more about D&D now, I'm genuinely confused as to why he didn't let me go Bard. I still played a Dragonborn and a caster, so clearly he didn't have an issue with me being either, and all of the options I was choosing were in the player's handbook, so it wasn't like I was pulling out some crazy homebrew. If there was another bard in the party, I don't remember, and I doubt I'd know since I was so new, and the DM didn't want me playing one for that reason. He should have just been honest. Needless to say, when I got Tasha's, I felt so validated seeing a Dragonborn Bard in the artwork. Typical. Just because you're a furry, you have to play a Dragonborn? That's so basic. Okay, all jokes aside, I'm gonna go easy on all this because this is literally high school level drama, and I'm sure by now OP's had hundreds of amazing D&D experiences that truly let them flaunt that furry goodness. Suffice it to say that DM was probably a dick, but more likely was just a dumb kid that didn't know how to DM and got intimidated by a combination like a Dragonborn Bard. But beyond that, think of the logic. Even if the standard instruments didn't include claw-friendly options like drums, woodwinds, and just the character's own voice, necessity is the mother of invention. If a Dragonborn wants to play a lute, they're gonna invent a lute that's tough enough to be played with claws. Which, now that I think about it, just sets up a Dragonborn Bard to be the most metal character you could ever meet in D&D. Just like, Dragon Power! But that's just my thoughts on this. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments.